Bravo 08 is going to be 1041, 10-8, active 1072, active shift supervisor. Bravo 08 will be 1041, 10-8, active 1072, active supervisor.
Zero 04 Bravo 08. This is a 1072.
This could be active supervisor.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm just looking at the thing, and there's no 1072.
Temple.
Holy shit!
Anyone else seen the ghost flips on the TPS?
That's a negative.
Like for me, it's showing Sadler in the middle of Legion Square.
Oh, yeah, that pops up for me, yeah. I did realize I drove by over there, I didn't see him.
Yeah, he's not there for me either, so.
What's up?
He's right here next to me, actually.
That's a
Wait,
weird
who-
ass shit.
Mine was working.
Who is this?
I think it still is, actually.
Who's next to me?
Your captain?
Oh. Hi, Bri.
You're good.
I thought it was one of the new guys. I was like, how the fuck did they get into Slick Top?
No. This is rank locked to, I think, Sergeant Plus or Corporal Plus, or I don't know.
I think it's Corporal Plus.
I
know
see
Zulu-
Zulu driving one of the slip tops all the time, so.
Yeah, he hopped in it and it, like freaked the fuck out and spawned like 15 of them.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That poor dude has issues all the time.
I can tell.
Yeah. I feel bad for him. So how was your meeting with Alpha 1?
That one did.
How long are you gonna be patrolling?
Not a crazy long time. I'll probably be on until about 9 o'clock because I have to work tomorrow. So.
Yeah, and then you said you're going on vacation, right?
Yeah, literally right when I get to work tomorrow, I'm throwing my suitcase and we're throwing our bags in the vehicle, going to pick up 2 of our friends that are going on this trip with us, and then we're getting the fuck out of Dodge. So.
Where y'all going?
Going on a cruise.
Ooh, fun.
I just realized we should probably get the fuck out of the middle of the road.
Yeah, probably. I'll see you two or Mega Mall. Yeah,
I shut my car off. I'm not wasting gas sitting here burning fuel.
Yeah, fair. Imagine like being one of the gangs in the city, and you drive through and you see 2 slick tops sitting here.
I wish we could run these without a fucking livery. Unmarked slick top.
Oh,
would be
I know.
So nice.
That's not up to us.
Hmm?
So that's not up to us.
No, it's not.
I asked
No.
because I guess the canine thing might not potentially be happening.
Really?
Yeah, so like LPD wants canine, we want canine, and Joey has the script for it, but the dude's hesitant on putting it in.
Wonder why.
He said he'd rather have an officer be the canine because he thinks that the AI is too OP because of like the actual like foot pursuit catch rate.
Oh.
Yep.
That's kind of bullshit in my opinion, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yep. I expressed the same sentiments to Joey. I was like, what? I was like, realistically, how often do you see people escaping fucking dogs when they're running on foot?
Quite a bit, actually.
But
0-4, show me 10-6 for just a moment.
then I was like, I guess the AI has like a 90% catch rate. And the dude's hesitant on putting in. I was like, well, if we don't get it, we don't get it. But I've also asked Joey, like, hey, like if y'all need someone to take over training, because the last dude like accepted the position and then fucking vanished off the face of the earth. He said he's gonna have to talk to the admin about it. So.
I'm hoping Dusty shows up for the next couple nights, because I know you're doing his plainclothes tomorrow. So.
Well, so I wanted to talk to you about that.
Oh boy.
Because you need to talk to Joey about that.
Why? What's going on?
Here, hold on. I don't like being parked up on this fucking dirt. There we go. I just had to back up a little bit. So, I put on my plain clothes to show you, right? And I was sitting in your office.
Yeah.
Joey came in, and I was like, yeah, I was just, making sure that this plain clothes
Or
was...
show me back 10-8.
I was just making sure that this plain clothes was good with Brian, for to run plainclothes day for Dusty for his final eval? And he went, no. And I was like, no. He said he hadn't talked to you about that, and that he needs to talk to you about whether or not plainclothes or final eval will be full uniform or plainclothes. And he said he needed to talk to you about it, and then he would get back to me on whether or not I could run plainclothes. And I was like, well, me and him have been talking about it, and we were both under the agreement of plainclothes for finals. So,
I mean, Joey ran out to go grab food, so when he comes back, I'll fill him in on it. I mean, I'm kind of leaning more towards putting it on the FTO's discretion. If they want to be in plain clothes, that's fine. If they want to be in uniform, that's fine too. I don't really give a shit.
yeah.
As long as you have a badge or something identifying you as law enforcement, it's fine.
I also told him, I was like, I carry a vest with me as well. So it's not like I'm just going to be without fucking protection. And then I hit him up and I was like, hey, I hadn't heard anything about it, and I am doing his final tomorrow. So I asked him if he wanted me to, like, for the time being, to take over the training department, since realistically I'm doing like 90% of the training right now, because y'all are busy with all the other things y'all got going on, and K9's not even set up. And so he said he'd have to talk to the rest of the alphas, get y'all's approval on it. So I was like, if I lose K9, I lose fucking K9. And then he informed me that we might not even fucking get it because he's still trying to convince the dude to put it in. So, and I don't want it to seem like I'm just fucking rank hunting at this point, you know? I'm talking to myself. Great.
Sorry, I had to
Okay.
go talk to someone real quick. But
You're good.
yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Like, I don't want it to seem like I'm just hunting for ranks at this point. But, like,
Well,
we need someone to have the FTO program set up, and you and I have been doing a lot of the discussions regarding that. So it's like, why? Like, if I'm active and actively doing training and realistically doing most of the training, it would just make sense for me to take that mantle.
I mean, I'm not in disagreement, but that's ultimately a Joey decision. So,
Well, he said he's got to talk to y'all about it and get it cleared with y'all.
oh, all right.
So,
Well, it hasn't been brought up to me yet by him, so I asked that you just give us a little bit of time.
oh, dude, I totally understand how busy y'all are. I'm not stressing it. I just need to know if I can run plain clothes or not, and then what the protocol is for if he fails. Is it he goes back to academy, or is it he's losing his badge and gun? And
Well, Joey's all for second chances, so in my opinion, I'm pretty sure he's going to lean more towards he goes back to the academy. It's another 1 or 2 ride-alongs, then he goes back for his second final eval. If he fails it the second time, then yeah, maybe we can talk about termination. But
yeah,
if you can't get it after the second time of going through all this shit, then I don't think you're cut out to be a cop.
yeah, that realistically, how much additional instruction has he received so far?
Quite a bit.
And then also the whole only one FTO report per new guy doesn't really make sense to me.
Who
Because
said
it's
that,
like,
Joey?
yeah, because I sent it in general because Zulu was going to be doing right along with Dusty, and I was like, hey, make sure in the FTO report chat you put in a fucking report on how the ride along went. And then he went only one per new guy, and I was like, how are the other trainers supposed to know what's been covered already and like what's been accomplished?
Maybe he's meaning.
Now, like, I didn't say to
Be-
put it in the MDT. I said to put it in our FTO report chat that we have. All right, love you. Bye. Sorry, I was on the phone with the wife.
Interesting.
She was asking me what cat treats I wanted to get for the kitties.
Gotcha. But you know, I fucking no, dude.
'Cause I'm like, it would make sense. Be like, hey, I performed this ride along with him. One of how, like, you know, his 3 that he's required to do prior to final, and then be like, here's what was accomplished of the checklist. But the problem is there's no ride along checklist. It's just what you and I have discussed and told him.
I mean, I sent Joey a copy of an FTO sheet that I have. It may not be official, but I have one.
Because like in the phases, it says we have to go through like a traffic stop drill, and like for phase 4, instead of it being like ride-alongs and doing these things on the street, it's running drills for everything. And I'm like, that's like, I'd rather see them do it in action. But from what I've gathered, it's not been going well.
That's not what I want to hear.
From what I've been gathering and what I've been hearing, right, and like this is basically what I'm going off of, but it's more about like the actual like ride along, like here's the requirements for their ride alongs of what they need to have accomplished.
Well, I mean, for their ride along, they need it's basic common sense stuff. You know, they need to be able to do traffic stops, handle bank heists, dangerous situations, code 5 stuff. You know, all the stuff that is your basic law enforcement duties. You know, traffic stops, bank heists, store robberies. You know, writing tickets, writing writing reports, jailing people. If they can't do any of that stuff, they're not ready to be on their own. So.
Yeah. Bravo 8 to Charlie 1 direct.
Cricket.
Yeah. I hope they end. I'm about to pull out some realistic shit here. Hold on. Bravo 8 to Charlie 1 direct.
I think he might be having voice box issues again.
Yeah.
Because his name lit up.
I saw.
Sear 24 10-8, show me posted at postal 8169.
Bravo 8 to Charlie 1 direct.
If you're, Charlie 1, if you're talking, we cannot hear you, brother.
That way he knows what's going on.
Yeah, because after 3 non-calls, you're supposed to say cannot reach Charlie 1, and everyone's supposed to go report as like officer down.
I only stepped in because I know he's trying to respond by his name lighting up. So
I saw and I was like, Charlie 1, can you come down to postal 9110? I'm gonna park up because I wanna get his insights while we have him on.
Sierra 4 to Sierra 24.
He... 10-9.
So what is that postal that you had to get?
Postal 8169.
10-4.
Is yeah, he's coming. He's gonna think he's in trouble. You watch.
Oh, he's gonna show up and there's just the sergeant and the captain here. You'd be like, oh fuck, what did I do?
Just,
How's it going?
You guys can't hear me on the radio?
No,
no, we can hear you now though.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely.
We just wanted to ask you about the ride-alongs you've been doing with Dusty. How have those been going?
And please be honest.
He really only did one real day of ride along.
Well, how-
But the day before
Sorry, what was that?
rides, we had a 1080. That way I can.
Do we want to take this to supervisors?
We may have to, because he's still experiencing voice box issues.
Yeah. Hey Zulu, if you can hear us, just I don't know if you can see supervisors.
I should be able to pull him
Yeah. Hey,
if
Zulu,
he
if you can
if he
hear
can't
me,
see.
go to general. We'll drag you into supervisors voice chat.
He might have gone out to try to fix his voice box.
Probably. I have my mindset to not kill my audio when I'm all tabbed out. There he is.
I turned my voice box off in city, so you're not double hearing me, or turned it to PTT.
All right, let's do this. Hello.
Hello. So we want.
Yeah, this is annoying.
No, I don't doubt that at all. We just want your complete, honest, full evaluation of how Dusty's doing.
Even if it's only been like
And
one
so,
ride.
like, yeah, so we really only did one like real ride along, but on that ride along, so whenever he's like shot or whatever, I have him drive his own Unix, see how he handles like the road, obviously, because he's not gonna. I can't see that if he's in my passenger seat or whatever. So
Yeah.
on the 1080, and I mean he kept up the entire time on the 1080. He wasn't like all over the fucking road. You know, he didn't hit anybody, didn't hit any property. Oh, that was good. The suspects ended up bailing at a complex, and I pulled up on one side, and he automatically went to the other side. Like I didn't have to tell him that, and so we established a perimeter from the start. So I thought that was really good too, because most guys would have just fucking stacked up on the same side I was on. And he ended up being one-on-one with a suspect back there. He tased him. The guy reached for lethal, and he shot him and killed him. So I thought that was good too, because I didn't have to fucking babysit him or hold his hand, tell him like swap from one thing to another. So he handled that well. I mean, as far as I've seen, he's good with everything. I don't know if he has like the confidence to be out on his own. But that's just me.
And like
I
that's
mean,
a key thing
because I
is
haven't heard him on the radio a lot.
okay. So if you end up doing a ride along with him, make sure it's in the same vehicle. Make sure he's doing radio
Mhm.
traffic. That he's the primary in all the situations.
Yeah.
Now I know Joey gave him permission to ride solo, but that was
Mhm.
with the understanding of there's no availability for a ride along. So like I even talked to Joey that like me and Brian's understanding was if an FTO's not on, he's good to patrol solo. It's just whoever's highest ranking has to keep an eye out and ear out for how he's doing. That way, he gets the experience of, being on his own, starts building the confidence of being on his own. But if an FTO's on, he needs to be riding with them so we can actually like evaluate how he's doing. And like I know I saw the other day y'all were in separate vehicles, but he was right there with you.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fine. But if you end up doing another one with him, because I'm doing his final eval tomorrow.
Okay.
So if you do another one with him
Sierra
tonight,
04, show me 10-8, posted up at postal 8056, over here by Legion Square.
okay. So that way, like, we can just
10-4.
see how he does handling, like, kind of let him take the reins more, let him do radio traffic, him take control of the scene, and see how he does. That way, we can get a better gauge of his confidence and his skills. And then you can see the FTO reports chat in Discord, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Just type up a ride-along report in there of like, here's what was covered, because there are minimums he has to hit before the end of his final eval. So he has to be on 3 traffic stops, 2 of which need to result in citations. He needs to take part in 1 pursuit, and it needs to be documented. He needs to be a part of a robbery or heist or hostage situation, and he has to have 2 arrests on his during a ride along.
Okay. Alright. I guess I'll do a report for that and draft it up.
Yeah, that way we document like he already got his pursuit done.
Yeah. And he did an arrest on that too. I mean, there was 3 suspects, but I had to handle 1 report and 1 arrest.
And
So
then
he didn't get overwhelmed.
Yeah. So then he only needs 1 arrest and robbery or hostage situation, and then 3 traffic stops, 2 of which need to be tickets issued.
Alright. Stuff posted somewhere, or is it just spitballing?
You go into the
Sierra
Okay.
04, should be responding to that alarm at Fleeca Bank.
The only time we put an FTO report in the MDT is if it's like their academy training. Other than that, just throw it in FTO reports, so that way other FTOs know what was accomplished.
Sierra 24, show me responding to nearest alarm at Fleeca Bank.
These guys are about to go and get killed. Let's
Let's go help them before they get killed.
Let's go.
What bank is it?
What's the postal that?
Fleeca.
I can exactly tell you the post what's over here near the jewelry store.
Hey, postal is 7175. Front, away.
I think it's crazy over here. Holy shit.
Where are we going?
Yeah, you're not the only one experiencing like atrocious lag spikes.
Yeah. Holy shit.
What's the postal we're going to?
Is this
7175?
7175?
It's right here. LPD's on scene first. No, I think we were on
Okay, so
scene
yeah,
first.
one of the suspects in here has a drum round, or drum magazine on his gun. Is it possible if that is considered class 3 weapon?
Then 4, it's safe to assume so.
Motherfucker's got a drum mag.
Yeah. All units be advised, Alpha 4 and Bravo 8 on scene. Alpha 4 is going to be taking incident commander. Signal 100 is in effect.
What do you think? Class 3s or do we stick with class 1s?
Sierra 04 and Sierra 24 on scene with a LPD officer on scene as well.
10-4 advise LPD to switch attack 2.
What do you think for weaponry?
They said that they've identified a switch mag.
You gotta go back to city, brother.
Oh shit.
From my knowledge, there's 2 suspects with pistols, semi-automatics.
10-4, has a drum mag been identified?
From what I see, there is 1 drum mag.
Trooper standing right in front of the door. Move to take cover, please. And if there's a drum mag, we're going to escalate to class 3.
10-4.
Okay.
Alright, incident commander. Hey, did you hear my previous transmissions over the radio or no?
No.
Okay. All units be advised, Bravo 8 and Alpha 4 on scene. Alpha 4 is going to be acting incident commander. Signal 100 is in effect. Mercy traffic only.
I think that's...
10-4.
Besides an obvious bank robbery.
Their 2 demands are going to be safe passage and no spike strips.
How many hostages do they have?
1 hostage.
Who's this in the vehicle here?
What's your suggestion, boss?
Give them 1 demand. 1 demand per hostage. That's my suggestion.
Gotcha.
They can either pick one or we can pick for them. And if they kill the hostage, that wall's gonna get in a paint job.
Yep, no, 100%.
LPD officer, switch to attack 2 for me. Anyone else see this individual in this vehicle here?
No, sir.
Rear passenger seat.
Oh, yes, sir. I do see that.
Yeah, so this was their 2nd hostage that is apparently bugged out. They can't get out the car.
Okay. Well, maybe
so they have
we
2.
give it to them then.
All right.
If they have 2, we'll give it to them. It's not their fault that it scuffed out. So.
All right, troopers. Let's position our vehicles so we can shut down traffic on this road and set up defensive position.
Yep.
Ping pong, we know. Ping pong.
Who's staying with the hostage?
I don't mind staying.
Sadler, do you want to be in? Do you want to stay behind with me, or do you want to go with the chase?
Up to you, boss.
As long as there's somebody staying with the hostage, make sure you get a full statement, please.
Gonna be coming right back where we started at. Making a U-turn by Life Invader. Gonna be taking a quick ride on Movie Star Way. Continuing straight. Be taking a left on San Andreas. And a quick ride on the Ginger Street. Oh, gonna be going in between these garage here. I'm gonna be stuck. Oh, negative. Gonna be taking a left on Palomino Ave. They're gonna be getting on the freeway here. Quick right. Making a U-turn. Well, stay safe straight. Taking the off ramp. They went from here, I have no idea. I was on opposite lanes of travel. They're gonna be somewhere in the area here.
Anybody get a plate by chance?
Negative, I did not.
I didn't either. I didn't even realize that we had let them go.
If I can be honest, I didn't even know that they had ditched either until Bubba started giving call-outs.
Yeah, we were still setting up security.
Yeah, that's something we gotta push to, is make sure everyone's ready before we start the chase, so everyone has a fair shot, you know?
Bravo 8's going to be returning to original scene.
Alpha Force and grab it.
Oh, gonna have eyes on them. Gonna be right here south of Rockford Drive. Taking a quick right now on San Andreas Ave. Left, on Movie Star Way, westbound. And then a right into
Police, stop running.
7261. Gonna be coming back out on the main road here. Quick right onto Dorset Drive. Quick right into the alleyway. Gonna be coming up on Movie Star Way. We're gonna be getting back on the highway now, down Del Perro Freeway.
Sir?
Making a U-turn off the lane
fucking
of travel.
local.
Into the correct lanes now.
Jesus Christ.
Taking the off ramp.
He ran off like he wasn't.
Do we have any SASP units with Bubba?
I got one on my 6.
Alpha 4, Bravo 8 are back at the original scene doing an evidence sweep.
Going underneath the bridge here. Going underneath train tracks. I'm sitting straight underneath now. Coming back onto the highway. Legion Fields. They took off ramp. You're taking the left off of the lead.
Nothing.
Same.
Quick left going towards Bobcat.
They didn't leave a fingerprint, no nothing.
That'd be Orchardale Avenue.
Yeah.
Quick right. Gonna be going into the alleyway here.
Like, I want to ask what happened with our individual staying here with the hostage.
Found a Rancho Boulevard. 150. So it's gonna be mobile.
I'm wondering that myself.
Taking a ride on Dutch London Street. Gonna take an alleyway. I'm gonna have them box here. Can I get a dish?
Go.
Bravo 8, Alpha 4 en route.
He's stuck right there. We can block him in.
Come on, guys, let's get some units over there.
They'll be blocked. They'll be blocked here. They'll be blocked here. Keep them blocked. Block that trash can right there. Block that trash can right there. Block him right there. Good.
where they may start shooting. Be ready.
One's out of the vehicle. One's out of the vehicle. He's running. He's running. He's on the main road.
10-4, 10-4.
I'm gonna stay on the vehicle. They're all getting out now. Remember, it is Class 3 weapons.
One's right here near me.
Yep, they're running across the street.
Yeah, I didn't want to shoot him.
No, just chase them.
Stop!
Remember to eat your donuts, guys.
Yep, they're all
Stop.
gonna be across the street.
Individuals in the cul-de-sac of Grove Street making a right up onto Grove.
And I'm gonna be on one right here. Yep.
Stop.
I'm gonna have one in the backyard. It's gonna be a female.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Where?
Over that, postal 9102 in the middle of the road.
I'm on.
State police. Be advised, they have radio communication.
Gonna have a female jump in the street right here.
Guys, postal 9095. Days.
I had one run past me holding class 3. I've lost eyes.
10-4.
Alright, where were the other individuals seen at?
Cul-de-sac of Grove. 9103. Probably it's gonna need medical.
Alpha 4 is going to stay with Charlie 1 to watch his back.
Is there a way that we can get Air 1 spun up?
Negative, no qualified individuals.
Charlie 1 has 195 in custody.
There's a lot of bushes around here. That's the only reason why I'm asking about Air 1.
I hear something over here at postal 9163. I'm gonna check back, see if anybody's still here.
10-4.
Hey, we got an officer down.
Ow. Ow.
Nobody bothered
Where's
to
that
come
officer
over.
at?
Nobody bothered to come over and check on you.
Nope. You heard me call it though.
Oh, I heard it. I was busy with Charlie 1, else I would have
I
been
know.
over here.
Looks like you're gonna be down back here on the back side of the canals.
Mm-hmm. Your vehicle locked? Let's go.
Alpha 4 out of service, taking Bravo 8 to medical.
10-4.
10-4.
I even called shots fired. Granted,
I
I was
heard
the
it.
one that shot, but
I heard you.
I know you heard me.
Fucking headaches in this area. Here.
Oh, it's fucking
Alright,
horrendous.
I'm not seeing any more individuals.
Be advised, Charlie 1 has 195 in custody.
10-4, show Sierra 04, 10-7, returning back to station.
What is he going 10-7 for?
Where did this end at? Or where did this start at? I'm trying to find my vehicle. Oh, never mind, I found it.
Oh my god, someone lost their fucking car.
Shit, 99, 1041, 10-8.
I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm after tonight.
After we get me medical attention, I'm recalling all Sierra units.
Show Sierra 24,
I'm sure you won't disagree with that
27,
statement.
returning back to station.
Well, something definitely needs to be said because nobody responded. Like, I didn't even hear any call-outs or anything to go assist Bubba. Like, he was by himself.
Yeah. To be fair, that call was kind of a clusterfuck. But stuff will be said. There will be a meeting.
Are you able to walk or are you, like, down?
No, I'm able to walk.
Okay.
It was more for training. I mean, hello.
This nice young lady here is gonna take a look at you. Cut a couple rounds to the vest.
Yeah. Let me just take a look real quick.
Most of the damage came from when I tried to get out of my car and it decided to want to go 50 miles an hour and throw me into a brick wall. Can you happen to take this crutch from me?
Yes, I am getting to that now.
Oh, thank you. You're the best.
Okay, and it looks like your health is at 100%, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I believe you were good to go.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You have a good day.
You too.
You too. Stay safe. Sorry, habit.
No, it's totally fine. Let's go get my charger.
Really?
Front, away.
I got him at 130. Where'd he go?
He's gone. He's not worth our time. That's the kind of person that won't fucking stop for us anyways.
He's right
There
there.
he is.
Really? We're doing this?
Disengage. Disengage. It's baiting.
Oh, 100%.
Not worth our time. Let's just go get my charger and we'll recall all Sierras.
All units be advised, be on the lookout for a green and black colored GMC pickup locked at 130, unable to read plate.
I'm playing GTA, Bubbles.
Well, what vehicle are you riding?
I'm riding in a cop car.
A car?
Yeah.
It was a police car.
It is a police car.
Well, why does it have sirens?
Because it's a police car. Police cars have sirens, Bubbles.
But,
Where is your car, anyways?
It's next to the river behind
but what are you gonna catch?
Grove.
Bad guys?
It's with Bubba.
Alpha
I marked it.
Are you good?
10-4.
What are you
It's
gonna,
around the corner from here.
what are you gonna catch?
Yeah, I think it's...
It's over here to the right, And then
It
this
should
right?
be right there. I need a repair, like really bad.
Yeah, I just want to go back to station.
Yep.
He's going into a new car?
Yeah, this one's mine.
That one's yours? And which one is and who is and who is that?
That's me.
It's you?
Yep.
Oh no, you're gonna fall off the cliff. Like the other ball. What? You're not. But you're not really. Hmm? Anna, what are you gonna catch? Bad guys?
Marcus, you need to go away. Daddy is streaming.
Can I get a name check on a DeMarcus Williams?
Yeah, 10-4, give me 1 second. That DeMarcus Williams, sir, he's a clean man. No incidents, no reports, nothing like that.
Okay, 10-4.
Where's the siren on? It's coming up behind me.
Bravo 8 to all units, return to station. And convene in meeting room, please.
10-4.
10-4.
I'm gonna go check on Charlie 1.
On code 4 down.
Alright, show off the one back 10-8. Show off one 10-7 for a few mics.
10-4. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I came a lady.
I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Got one of them.
Yeah. Bravo 8 to all units, if you're not actively writing a report right now, please go to the briefing room.
You can't run by print here.
Is it not allowing you to?
No. I guess I just got her name. Alright, man, so what's your name? First and last? Amy. Thank you.
The briefing room is on the first story, right? First floor?
Yes, sir.
Yep, all the way to the end on the right.
Sierra 99, your vehicle's unlocked.
10-4. Sorry.
Alpha 4, your vehicle's unlocked.
Alright, it's in the garage.
Gentlemen, do me a favor and stand behind a chair. Alright, is this everyone?
I think so.
I think we have another unit out in the street, but I could be wrong. GPS has been messing up.
Alright, CR24, raise your hand. If you don't know how to do it, just flex your B muscle.
Shit, well, how do I raise my hand? I'm trying to click the button I'm used to.
Press B. Okay, that
B.
works.
There you
Alright, CR4. Charlie 1's here.
Dusty's right there.
Dusty's here.
So yeah, this is everybody.
Alright, this is everyone. Alright. That scene that we just had with the bank robbery. Not entirely our fault that it went to shit, right? Future reference, when we stage on a robbery, shut down traffic and set up defensive positions with your vehicles. That should be the first thing we do. When we go talk to individuals, try and talk from a place of cover. You can talk through those windows. Everyone can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Just want to make sure. All right. I called out shots fired. Who heard that?
I did hear shots fired.
Okay. And then you heard a call saying officer needed medical attention.
Yeah, by that time I was in my
not hear.
vehicle, and I actually did. I did ask where was the officer
I was running back to my vehicle.
Okay. Now I understand, you know, Charlie 1 and Alpha 4 were in the middle of arresting. That's totally fine. No one showed up to assist the downed officer until Alpha 4 called it back out over the radio. We need to make sure. No, you're just here to listen.
God damn.
No, this is just more information for you. No, you're fine. When there's a call for an officer down, if you're not actively detaining or arresting somebody, you should immediately go straight to where that call was. And then, who was with the hostage at the robbery, or did everyone peel off for the pursuit?
I was there whenever whenever the call was there. I put up with Bubba, and then I was watching and listening to him
Yeah,
talk to the people with the hostage.
but
Okay, but who actually took the hostage's statement? Because I did ask someone to stay behind.
It would be the guy standing right next to me.
Yeah, I was over there with the hostage. For most of the time until I did realize Bubba kept giving out calls, and on the GPS I only seen him chasing, so I wanted to join in to give further support.
Okay. If that happens, we need callouts that people are touching. Now, when he started giving callouts, myself, I know I took off to go assist in the pursuit. Who else took off to assist? Initially.
Me.
Who's me?
Hold on, brain fart.
Okay, the Smiths
Sierra
need to
4.
separate themselves. Y'all look too fucking similar.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
I think they, other than
Right.
the beard, they may
the
be like
one
a
with
spitting image of each other.
The one without the beard is Aiden. The one with the beard is Chris. Just so everyone else is tracking. That's the only difference. Okay. All right. So, Chris.
Yes, sir.
You initially took off to join the pursuit with me, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Aiden, you were supposed to take the hostage's statement. You ended up leaving once in GPS showed no one was with Bubba.
Okay, I do understand that and take accountability for that.
No. That's the GPS is fucky, right? It is what it is. There's really nothing we can do about that.
No, and nobody's in trouble. This is literally just an incident debriefing to figure out what went good, what went wrong, and what.
Yeah,
we can
that's
do
all
better.
this is. No one's in trouble. We're just here to discuss what happened and how we can make it go a little bit smoother next time. How many LPD officers are even on? Give me one second.
I count 2 on the GPS.
I think I saw just one.
According to the GPS, Bubba
it's
and
2.
Zay.
Yep. All right. So there's 2 LPD officers on, and then there's 6 of us, right? So any call they have like that, they're gonna request our assistance with. If we're the majority force, we should be taking over as lead agency, right?
Yeah.
We had Bubba go to TAC 2, and we called out that Alpha 4 was going to be incident commander. No demands should have been met without his approval. That ended up happening. We had no idea he even dipped out because we were setting up defensive at the time and blocking traffic.
Yeah, Bubba did happen to do the demands.
Right.
Yeah.
So that is one thing with LPD that happens quite a bit. They will do that and they won't communicate, hey, we're letting this play out. Alpha 4, how would you have let that go?
If
Demand
I
wise.
was, I mean, are you talking about from when we rolled up to the end of it, or
like
at what point are you referring to?
When it came to the demands, how would you have played that out?
I mean, taking LPD out of the situation, let's say all of us were insane, I would have instructed someone to go up, talk to the individuals, figure out what they wanted in exchange for the hostage's demand or the hostage's safe return. Then that individual would have come back to me with their demands. I would have either approved them or denied them. And then after that's all said and done, after the demands were approved, I would tell them to go, I would ask the suspects to let us know when they are ready so that I can have someone secure the hostage. Once they let us know that we are ready, they get in their car, we get in our car, they take off, we go after them. Communication gives everyone a fair shake. What happened here with nobody saying anything, the hostages or the individuals is taken off and not saying a fucking word, it's kind of bullshit in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So me and Alpha 4 here, we responded back to the original scene so we could get the statement off of you from the hostage, and we could conduct a sweep of the area to make sure we gathered all evidence. What should have happened once we showed up and realized we were majority force is we should have moved LPD into a support role. We should have said, state's taken over this scene, have the LPD officer fall back and take up a defensive position, or be prepared for the pursuit.
Well, actually, who was first? Who was the agency that was first on scene? That was us, right?
No, that would have been LPD that was on scene first, and then I was the second person on scene.
Okay,
So then
I
it should have been.
correct. I think the way that Joey wants it done is if they're on scene first, it's their scene. If we're on scene first, it's our scene.
Yeah. So then
vice versa.
That collar, that arrest should have been on LPD. Whether we apprehended the suspect or not, it was their call, their scene, right? Now, previous interactions with LPD, if we're a majority force, they don't mind handing over the scene to us since we're there responding at the same time as they are.
Alright.
It's good practice to talk to whoever's in charge. Like if Bubba's on and we have like 4 or 5 of us, then like 2 of them, just ask him like, hey, do you want us to take over? And he'll either say yes or no. And go from there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't just
who's in charge here? Just so I know.
You talking about the colonel? Or you talking about currently?
Currently.
That would be myself, and then it would be Sergeant Sadler.
What is your name?
Brian Thompson.
Okay, thank you.
Captain Thompson. Yeah. So basically, look for gray shirts. Gray shirts denote supervisors.
Black shirts indicate high command.
Yeah, black shirts indicate high command. So if they're wearing a black or a gray shirt, they're a supervisor. If you have questions for them, whenever we're on a scene, like a robbery or anything like that, if a gray or black shirt pulls up, they're, by default, they should take over as scene command. Doesn't mean they're taking your arrest from you or they're taking the scene from you. It's just now everything needs to flow through them for communication purposes to make it flow better.
All right.
Any others?
Okay, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So in case we get into a situation like that with a hostage again, how would we get their statement?
So once the suspects take off, one officer or trooper will stay behind with the hostage, and they will gather their statement. You can write it under incidents.
How do we do that? Like, how do we get the statement?
So a lot of us will run a notepad app up as well. And I suggest turning off the setting where it mutes your game audio when you tab out of the game. And then as they're as they're giving you information, you write it down. Wow.
Salty.
Love you too, Matt. So
I do have a note app on your phone too, so
you can also put it in there if you need. So that's how I would do it. Actually, like, start writing notes of their statement so you can put it in an incident report later. That way we can use it as evidence.
And if push comes to shove, you can also just write a report in the MDT and just label it according with the scene information.
Yeah,
you
can
put at the end of it witness statement or hostage statement.
Yeah, and you could title it hostage statement too. So that way everyone knows that that's the statement for that scene. Anyone else have any suggestions about how that could have gone a little smoother?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Then that's all I have for you. Captain, you got anything else for them?
No, I don't think so.
All right, everyone's good to go back 10-8.
I think
Keep up the good work, guys.
I got a question.
Just a fair warning. The other Smith is currently in his head.
Okay.
For a quick moment.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. See you on the street.
Yep.
What's up,
Dusty?
Dusty?
Raising his hands like he's wanting something.
What's up, Dusty?
That Bible raising his hands like he wanted something.
Oh, the detective? Yeah, we're probably
You're a
gonna talk to
salty
him.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he's salty as fuck today. What was your question, Dusty?
Oh no, I was just saying Seal's 06 was raising a hand.
It's Alpha 6.
Yeah, for 6.
Yeah. All right. Well, everyone's good to go. 10-8. Yep. How you doing?
I'm doing. So, just so you guys know, if LSPD calls me for investigations, I'm gonna decide if I want to go or not, because they're assholes.
Yes.
Hold on. Let's go have a conversation about
Yeah.
this.
Let's
I'm
go to
curious.
captain's office.
No, let's go to my office. No, we're going to my office.
Get your ass in here.
I never get to use my office.
I don't
Well-
either.
My office is on the whole other side of the freaking building.
I know.
I know it is.
Over there at IA.
Well, it's actually IA/CID. So.
Yeah, but it's mainly the IA building.
But what's going on with LPD? I'm
Yeah.
actually curious.
Oh no, so,
So-
I've had issues with them too.
I'm
So
not surprised.
LSPD, for me at least, and Jody already knows about this. There's clips and everything, so he's getting a hand. But as for right now, I am making the decision on if I want to go to their CID calls. Because here lately, they'll call me, I will respond, get there, and they just bail and don't give me any information.
Huh. That's fucked.
As soon as I get on scene, they'll just say, "You got it," and then leave. No information, nothing.
Honestly, if that happens again, just say, all right, fuck it,
Sierra
and just leave.
04, show me back 10.
It's
They're
similar
not
to the issue that they were having where LSPD was trying to throw their prisoners in our cars.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen as long as I'm in this position. Because I will either,
Oh, yeah.
I'll be
I
petty
already,
as fuck and
I already
release
told
them.
the troopers that if it happens, get in touch with command because we will come sort it out immediately.
Yeah, no, if it's LPD scene, they need to handle it. Same thing with your CID shit. Like, if they just roll up on CID, they just dip, just fucking leave. It's not your problem.
That's what I've been doing.
They don't want to give you information? Fuck it. Leave. So, yeah, no, if, there's...
So I've been deciding when I go and when I don't.
I think that's smart.
Like if I know it's just like a petty, stupid investigation, I'm not even going.
Sorry, I'm back. I was in my head. What I miss?
CID is now deciding if they want to go to LPD investigation calls or not because of the bullshit they've been pulling.
Yeah, like how we said if it's their scene, they're supposed to do the arrest, and it just happened to us that we did the arrest.
Come to find out, they were first on scene. LPD was.
Yeah.
And somehow we ended up with the arrest.
Yep. That happens a lot. They don't tell us that they're first on scene.
Well, the trooper should have relayed that to me, but
I got onto a group of LPD officers the other day. Did you guys hear about that?
Oh,
No, what happened?
I ripped them a new ass.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I went over to their HQ to go chat with them, with their supervisor. I pull up and they're like arresting a bunch of people. We'll let one of the troopers answer that.
They probably won't. I got it.
If there's a trooper that can answer that phone call.
Okay, cool. They did.
But I went over there to chat with them. They were arresting 3 people, unhandcuffed 2 of them, started chasing one of them in handcuffs, started shooting everybody, and I was sitting there just watching. They ended up shooting up my car, hitting me. So I ripped them a new ass about crossfire, and they're like, well, why didn't you help? Because I don't know what the fuck's going on. You're putting people in handcuffs, taking them out of handcuffs, chasing them in handcuffs.
shooting people in handcuffs. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't.
Like, come on, man. I mean,
That's
so
a new one for me. That's pretty bad.
yeah, we had
And then
we just had
Joey
an
got a
LP.
complaint about me because I pulled one of them over.
Seriously.
Well, they
All right,
just
we got
speed around the
someone
fucking
that
city.
he's coming to the state PD right now. He said he lost some stuff because he woke up, he did some jail time, and he lost his back. He says that it's in our impound or something. Along with some other things like I think he said money and like 2 other items.
God fucking damn it! Who took money off this guy?
But I pulled one of them over for going like 120
We'll deal with it.
down one of the
Thank
main
you.
streets here in LS, and they got an attitude, so I gave one back. Like I reciprocate what you give me.
Oh, I tried pulling over an LPD officer, and it turned out to be Bubba, and he was like, "You can't pull over other cops." I was like, "Yes, the fuck I can if you're violating the laws. Like, just because you have a badge doesn't mean you're above the law." But like we just got an officer in from LPD today, one of our a transfer, and he already likes it here better than he did over there.
We're getting a lot of the transfers.
I'm not surprised. Bubba's not gonna have anybody left.
No.
I think we've gotten like 2 or 3 so far.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Oh, what
I mean,
is you
good for
guys'
us,
takes on their cars? To me, they look corny.
They're ugly.
They're
Oh,
so
they're
ugly.
as fuck.
They're so
Dude,
fucking ugly.
They got Tron lighting. Like, that's not realistic.
They also have like no, from what I've gathered, from what I've heard, they have no real like procedures or anything.
No,
Like,
it's like
no-
throwing. It'd be like throwing. I don't want to say this too loud, but it'd be like throwing Dusty in a car fresh off the street and saying, "Here you go, have fun."
That's pretty much what it is. But it's also just like they're basically like community officers at this point. I just don't take them seriously. I mean, but like Civs, I've also noticed like one Civ was just like, "Oh, thank God it was you that pulled me over and not a fucking city cop." And I was like, "What? Why?" And he
I've heard that
explained.
too.
He's like, "Oh, just their complete lack of professionals." Like, I guess LPD expects every single traffic stop to turn into a pursuit, and they'll just drag the scene on and on and on until the person decides that they've had enough and just runs.
Well, the other night LPD, like there was 6 officers on, and I was by myself at state, and they took a bunch of prisoners up to a parking garage and had a big shootout.
Okay, that's fucking ridiculous, man.
Like prisoners in handcuffs?
Yeah, and then they released them, and then they had a big shootout.
What the fuck?
What kind of
I
fucking...
might open a prayer about creating a DOJ soul, because BD ain't gonna be around too much longer if that happens.
Oh, someone else got it. What's the number to answer the phone right away?
I have it bound to my F1 muscle, then I just click the green phone icon. But,
yeah, LPD has a lot of issues.
Clearly, if they're taking prisoners to places and basically playing a game of cat and mouse, that's bullshit.
And what's funny, what me and Joey find funny and hilarious, is that they were the original department.
So he should be there any minute.
That they were the original department, yet when we came in, we always have more troopers on than them.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So, I've just gotten tired of dealing with LPD, which is why I gave the blanket statement in that debrief of, if we're majority force on scene, just ask if we can take over as...
I've also told troopers that if you see LPD doing something wrong, either step back so we don't get dragged into it, or clip it and send it to one of
Also,
us.
what was with Bubba's duty weapon looking like a Tron weapon?
Oh, it's a 101. That's why.
Still.
He's the owner of the city, dude. We can't tell him shit.
I know. But like LPD's...
See, you weren't here. You weren't with us originally when we moved in, did you?
No, I was...
Sadler? No.
I was part of Center.
So,
before we...
what we were told when we moved in was that this was a very serious server.
Oh, and then we found out later that it's a semi-realistic server, and I'm like, come on, pick a side of the...
It's not even semi.
No, it's not even realistic at all. Like we did all this time to set up realistic stuff. Hold on, my son's screaming at me.
Okay, I'm gonna step out into the lobby because apparently someone is gonna be showing up.
Yeah, let's go deal with this. I'm the only one that I'm the only one that has access to this.
Sierra 04, show me a traffic stop over here at postal 7245. Can I have an additional unit on standby, please?
074, is there any additional units that can give me a ride back to the station?
Sierra 99, Center 4. Where you look, postal?
7188, I'm on the corner of Los Langos Boulevard, Burton, 7188.
Alright, everything's all good. He's coming to PD right now. This same dude that called us. Who was needing a ride back to PD?
TS74, but I believe 99 is on his way.
I'm still at the station. I believe you're closer.
Alright, the other unit, if you could come to 7188, you can come scoop me up, bring me back to the station, please.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm back.
All right, if you follow Sergeant Sadler here, he'll bring you upstairs, get your load out, and we'll take you over to clothing store and get you set up with the uniform.
Alright, thank you.
It's a new trooper.
Yeah, whoever's in the
Okay.
in PD,
What's your
can
name
y'all
again?
come out to the outside at the gate? There's someone here for y'all.
Who are you catching?
Don't worry about it. You need to go away. Daddy's busy.
Charlie 1.
Sorry.
Yeah, man.
You're all good.
Bravo 8's gonna be out of radio. All right. Now I can focus on you. Let's go.
No, I'm a cadet, so I don't know how they. Only really difference is the decal, the stripe.
You should have access to the doors if you're on duty.
Even off duty, he should have access. He has to flex his E muscle.
Interesting.
All right, we're gonna go over here to the armory. You're gonna use your third eye on this gentleman here. Sorry.
Hold on, I gotta find a button.
Left alt.
Left. Alright.
All right, you're gonna grab a flashlight, a taser, a pistol, and either the PD AR or PD SCAR. And you said he's a full...
Yes, he's coming in as a trooper.
Oh, this is Trooper White?
Yep.
All right. Also grab a radio. Let me know when you have all those things, and I'll tell you what else to grab.
Yeah. How much ammunition do you recommend?
At least 200 rounds.
Okay.
It's at your discretion if you want to carry more, carry less. But just keep in mind, if you go down, the criminals can steal it off you.
Yep.
Okay, that's good enough for now.
Okay, grab a nightstick as well. Oh, there's a lot more stuff to grab in there. Let me know when you're ready for more things to grab.
All right. What else?
You're going to grab the ProTech XFR 8001, the fingerprint scanner.
Yep.
A fingerprint kit.
All right.
Like 10 GSR field test kits. Ten microsil.
All right.
10 fingerprint tape. Ten DNA field swab kits. 30 bandages.
Mm-hmm.
1 binocular. 1 camera. 1 SD card. 1 access tool. And 1 breathalyzer. And then like 30 evidence bags.
Okay, I got most of that. I didn't see the swab, but
The GSR or the DNA swab kit?
the DNA one. No, I see it. I already got that one, I think. Yeah. All right.
All right, you got everything?
How many cuffs do you think?
I run 10.
Ah, shit. Heavy armor. Okay.
I carry 10 of those.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna give you a basic tour of the station real quick. All right. Over there across that bridge is Internal Affairs and CID. There's really not much reason to need to go over there. This is right here is our dispatch office. If any supervisor tells you to return to station or report to dispatch, this is where you're going to go. Over this way, behind us, we have our kitchen and our academy. Inside the kitchen, there's a guy who sells Holy Moly Donuts, which give you special police powers.
It gives you 25 armor, health, thirst, and makes you run like you just took a hit of coke. So
yeah,
utilize them during chases and whatnot.
Yep.
They make a difference.
And then we have stairs that lead to the helipad. Only real reason to go up there is if you're Air 1. And then we'll go downstairs because that's pretty much it up here. Do you run, are you planning on doing Civ on this character?
Nah, probably not.
Okay, well,
maybe, I don't know.
Alright, if you ever end up part of a specialized unit or as a supervisor, the locker room is right there. That is where you'll change your uniform accordingly to whatever you're running for the day. Down there are some vending machines right behind the front desk door. The water machine on the right has water bottles in it that you can buy. And then we'll go into the offices over here. So you have your male and female bathrooms here. You have your captain's office here. Colonel's office is down here on the left. And this is the briefing room. If after a major incident, you may hear a supervisor call for all units involved to return to the briefing room. That will be this room here that you'll go to.
All right.
Okay. All right, we'll continue on.
How often do you have to give this tour?
I've given
time.
it. Yep. I've let's see. This is my third one today.
Oh my god.
Honestly, you might as well just freaking clip it and just send it to people.
Nah, it's easier just to knock it out while we're going through it. That way I don't forget, because I will forget. And it's easier if you show people where things are, so like I showed you exactly where this was.
Fair enough.
Yo, these stairs are hella steep, bruh.
Yeah, they are. All right, welcome to our underground level. Through
Hey,
here,
see what I see?
I do see what you see, but that is a you problem. I'm out of radio. That is a you problem there, boss.
Let's finish the tour and I'll deal with it.
Okay. This is our evidence locker. Whenever you write a report in the MDT, any evidence you have gathered that corresponds with that case will come here. You will use your third eye, open evidence locker room, and you will enter the number of the report you wrote and log all the evidence in there.
Cool, cool.
Any questions about that?
Nope.
All right, make sure you log all your evidence unless CID responds out to it, and then you'll hand all your evidence over to CID.
Okay.
All right, let's continue. This is our holding cells. This is where you will book and hold suspects that are under arrest. Okay, so we have booking in there. The cells on the left-hand side, 1 through 3, are lockable. Ooh,
oh shit!
You're good. You're good. So 1 through 3 are lockable. 4 through 6 are not. So keep that in mind. And down this hallway here, on the left and right side, we have 2 interrogation rooms, 1 on each side. Okay. Cool. Then through here. How's it going?
Only reason I was asking you, what has you got my head
All right, this is our garage. Whenever you bring a 95 or a suspect in custody in, you will park your vehicle here, either in the spot next to the white stripes or in the white stripes.
Okay.
Over here, with the yellow stripes, is where you will grab your department-owned vehicle for the shift. Okay. These vehicles are owned by the department, which means the condition you put it in is a condition it will come out in, especially for other officers. So whenever you put a vehicle in here, it must be fully repaired and fully fueled.
Cool.
As you can see, we have a fuel pump there for ease. And if you see the individual with the clipboard on your right-hand side at the far end of the garage, that is our mechanic. So that is where you will repair and refuel your vehicles before turning them in for the day. Any questions so far?
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna fucking slam this slice of pizza real quick, and then I'm gonna take you to go get your uniform.
Okay, take your time.
We got another recruit.
Oh, he's a full trooper. He's a transfer.
I'm the only probationary.
No.
They're kind of lonely, man.
There's another one. He plays Battlefield 6 all the time.
Dude, I'm basically probationary, bro.
I'm like, no nothing.
You better not know nothing.
Man, when I first got here, didn't know nothing. So I was like fresh like that could be. I'm getting the hang of it though. I had my first arrest and my first official chase yesterday. So that was pretty good.
You need a robbery scene, 1 more arrest, and 3 traffic stops, brother.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Good. And 1 official ride law in plain clothes. Yeah. That should be good. Hopefully I'll get at least a couple of them done tonight. So.
All right. Let's do this. All right. So, when it comes to vehicles, if it has ST, probationary, SAGW, or CID next to it, you cannot drive those. Anything else? Fair game.
All right.
Make sure whenever you go through one of our gates, you lock it afterwards.
Yep. Yo, this car is pretty good looking.
I know.
Low key.
I think we're talking about getting a new fleet.
They need some like antennas and stuff, so it's like kind of.
Well, I'm running a slick top. So. All right. It's back here in the back. And I recommend facing away from the wall.
Okay.
All right, your jacket is going to be $650.
Wait, do I do generate outfit code, I assume?
No, you change clothing.
Okay.
We don't have outfit code set up for this yet. So jacket will be $650.
Okay.
Your undershirt is going to be $271. Arms are your choice as long as they're not clipping through your shirt. And if you want to run gloves, you can run gloves. A lot of us do run gloves.
Okay.
Pants are going to be $164. Variant 1.
Mm-hmm.
Shoes are $145.
Yeah.
Decal is going to be $198. Under accessories, you have the choice if you want to run the earpiece or not. It's completely up to you. If you want to run it, I have the number for it.
Nah.
Okay. Then scarves and necklace, it's going to be $244. Your vest is going to be $96. Bag is going to be $122. Hat. Hold on, I gotta put my fucking hat back on. Someone punched it off my face.
Yo, it's so annoying. You get punched and you need to go back to the clothing store.
No, you just do /reload skin and it puts the hat back on. 261. Variant 2. Glasses are at your discretion as long as they are professional.
I'll figure that out later.
And then watches are at your discretion as long as they're professional. I'm running watch 16.
Okay.
And then the glasses you'll see a lot of troopers run are 81 or like 42. And then 28. I only run glasses if I'm running a specialized unit, but if you want to run glasses, that's up to you. Other than that, your uniform is created.
Okay.
All right. To use the radio, you're going to, I assign mine to a hotbar, so I just click the number. Otherwise, you'll right click and use, and then we're in TAC 2, frequency 2. And then make sure you go into settings and set up your call sign. It'll be parentheses Sierra -34 for you. Actually, you won't put in parentheses, you'll just do Sierra /34. That way, everyone's unit numbers will appear next to their name. Have you used this radio before?
No, I've never used it.
Okay. So after you, so what you'll do is while you're looking at it, let me pull mine up. You will see, you'll see channels, connect, and settings. Go to settings, scroll all the way down, and you'll see call sign. Click underneath of that and put in your call sign, Sierra -34. And then after you put that in, just click off of it and then click the X to close that menu.
Does it work? I think it does.
Yes, it did work. It did work. In the top right, you'll see a list of radio members. And you'll see next to your name, John White, it has Sierra 34 next to it. And then you're going to want to go into your settings, key bindings, 5M, and I believe it'll be like talk over radio or push to talk over radio or something.
I'll find it.
Are you familiar with your 10 codes and everything like that?
Barely, but I'll brush up on them real quick. I don't really plan on doing anything tonight because I need to get adjusted to all of this.
Okay, fair. So it'll be PMA voice talk over radio, and then whatever that key is, you can rebind it. I have mine bound to caps lock. Hey Brian, you off for the night? All right. And any questions so far?
Nope, I should be good on that front.
All right, we can head on back to the station then. Welcome to State Police.
Thank you.
So if you need, when you get back onto patrol, as long as like a command member's on, you can ask them if like they'll approve a trooper to trooper ride along. So that way you can just kind of get a feel for how we do things.
Yeah, I want to do at least one of those, yeah.
And then just whenever you feel ready, you can have them take you back to station and you all can disband the ride along and patrol on your own.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for all your help.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
And then a lot of us just log off from the garage down here.
Oh, for the MDT, how do I just type in the chat MDT? Or?
It'll be /MDT.
Okay.
Yeah. 004, show me responding to armed robbery.
Alright.
024, show me responding to the latest bank robbery.
Thank you.
Yep. Can I get a postal for that robbery?
7090.
Yeah, 7090.
Bravo 8's en route, feel free.
It's possible that we have a downed officer, I don't know yet. If there's any PD inside, good, come in.
Negative, just stay outside.
Alright, let's go in position to block traffic, guys.
Route to Robert.
Alpha 6, are you on scene? Sierra 99, when you arrive, set up your vehicle in a defensive position in front of the bank.
Therefore. Sierra 99,
Let me get you to move your squad car like middle of the intersection for me. Like right there, yeah.
Like right here?
Right, like right where I'm standing, but to where you can protect yourself from the door, the bank. Dusty, point your grill at me. Point your grill at me. Point your vehicle towards me. Point your vehicle towards me. Keep going. Right there. Okay, every officer take cover and let's get someone to open up the MDT and look at cameras, so we can see what kind of weapon we got.
All right, 10-4.
Bravo 8 to Alpha 6 direct. Let me know once we have eyes on the inside, if we can see if Alpha 6 is down.
He is, what I'm able to see currently is 2 suspects, class 3 weapon, appears to be a red Draco, 2 suspects, that in a hostage, kneeled down on the ground. That's all I see as of right now.
10-4. What we got?
Alpha 6 to all units. Their demands are no spikes and safe passage, so just let them get to their cars and we can pursue.
Let's get one officer to stay by for hostage statement. Any volunteers?
Which unit is in the Dodge Charger?
That's me.
Copy. Can I get you in your Charger? You're the fastest unit here. You'll outperform all of our cars.
Therefore, can I get one of the Tahoe units to stay behind for hostage statement, please?
CID can.
10-4, all units return to vehicles. Get ready for the pursuit.
10-4.
The CID will catch up to the pursuit once I grab the statements.
10-4.
Okay, when the vehicle goes off, just let the Charger take primary. He'll outperform all the other cars.
10-4.
Let's get a vehicle, secondary vehicle facing each direction that they can run. We're ready when you are, Alpha 6.
Copy, we're just standing by for the...
And the condition was they leave the hostage, correct?
Affirm, they're gonna leave him inside the bank.
10-4.
Need me to move to a different location?
Maybe move out of the intersection. Just move forward to that pull off right in front of you. Bravo 8 to Alpha 6 direct.
Send it.
I know they demanded no spikes, but is there any way we could just kind of slam spikes down as they leave?
If you want to get units posted up on down the road on each side with some spikes ready.
10-4. Tahoe units, let's go ahead and prep for spikes. Let's get one of you to stage north, one of you to stage south. It'll be your F1 muscle. Should be police actions, then objects, and then spikes, and be ready for them.
guy too. When we had the job interview, and he goes, "Oh yeah, no, they would not be able to confirm you guys were going to be coming back Sunday." I just think it's not good. But I don't know if you met her, Aunt Jeannie.
Okay.
The one who's like 80 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah. So are you and Marcus gonna go?
No, I have Joe going.
Okay.
Dad said that if he knew about it, he wouldn't have even bothered to call me.
Oh, I thought it was about to be like, hey, me and Marcus are leaving. Okay. Love you. You had me worried.
I was keeping you updated. I wouldn't make that kind of decision without talking to you first, you know.
I know.
So listen,
Very good. It's very good. I'm busy.
I don't. It's very filling. I had one size and 3.
Bravo 8 to Sierra 4 direct.
Was that for?
Bravo 8 to disregard. Bravo 8 to all units, let's be ready to go.
10-4.
Suspects made a right, left. Damn.
West on Havoc Avenue. West on Carter Avenue.
Bravo 8 all size.
Westing northbound heading into Vinewood. Let's go ahead and split up across Vinewood. They're up here somewhere.
Be advised, there was a vehicle that appeared to be intercepting the pursuit 2 times. Ended up 10-15 with one of our officers.
Copy. Do you have a description on that car?
2-door sports car, massive wing on the back, black in color.
Copy.
The vehicle seemed to only be targeting the lead cruiser. Bravo 8 can be returned to station for repair. Did anyone manage to get a plate off of that suspect vehicle?
Be advised, the vehicle did not have any plates.
4. How's everyone doing?
Vibing.
Dying.
Yo, the security cameras is so cool.
Yeah. They come in helpful when you're doing a bank like that.
Low-key cheating, though.
Nah. Real life, they have access to the cameras.
That shit's cheating, bro.
It's called policing, bro. Get it right.
It's cheating. Policing is cheating, bro.
Sorry,
Think about
if you
it.
ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I was saying goodnight to my daughter.
Here.
You're
cheating.
Oh no, say he hasn't made
Bye.
it back yet.
Nah, I was just talking to him about it. I don't know. It's something to do with the server script.
Yeah, what's going on?
The issue with the radio.
He might have put a report in.
I think he said he did already.
You having issues with your radio?
No, Zulu is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to help him resolve it. What I'm dumbing it down to seems like every time either he or someone queues up on a radio, it says that there's a like invalid. What is it literally says? Try to call native on a channel that doesn't exist. And whenever that pops up, he starts to have radio and issues mainly.
Maybe he needs to get rid of that radio and get a different one out of the armory.
I mean, that was what I was gonna tell him to try next after he logs back in. The thing I told him to do is try verifying his game files. I told him to make sure his headset is on his settings that his voice output is set to his actual headset and not default. Because I always have issues with that on certain games.
Yeah. So how are you guys getting these fucking calls? I'm not getting any pings or anything.
I'm not getting any calls at all. LPD gets all the calls.
Oh, probably because my status is set to fucking busy.
Are you talking about the that last call though, the door robbery? Yeah, it just pops up for a quick second on the top right corner of the screen. No noise, no nothing. Just pops up. If you see it, you see it. You don't, you don't.
It doesn't even pop up for me.
Me either. It did yesterday. Not today.
You just I mean, I thought it popped up for you because you responded to it.
Yeah.
Somebody else.
No, like we responded off of someone else responding to it.
Well, that was not a bad chase though. Except we lost him.
Well, I mean, I was calling over the radio for everyone to start staging for spikes, but no one did. If we had had spikes going down that downhill, we would have got them.
Yeah. You told the Tahoe, so I was just still.
I was gonna have you do it because they weren't doing it. So.
Well, I didn't hear you over the radio telling me to put
No,
spikes
no,
through,
I was about to, and then they came out, so I said disregard.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna get back out there.
Okay. I'll be here until y'all need me or until Zulu gets back.
Okay. Bravo is gonna be back 10-8 after Supervisor.
Careful.
10-4.
Bravo 8 to Alpha 6 direct.
Go.
10-4, is there a ordinance controlling vehicle headlight color?
Affirm.
10-4, thank you.
PR7, 10, 41, 10, 8.
Front, closing.
Alpha 6 Bravo 8.
Go ahead.
If you could email me your in-game phone number.
Simple would have. Email sent. Hello.
Hey, so I just watched our bank robbery car pull into a house.
Okay, where at?
I'm up near 7079 watching the house. It's a gated area, so I can't even get in there.
7079. What's that?
It's up in Vinewood, not far from the bank.
6070?
No, I'm literally parked at 7079.
Oh, I see you. I'll come over that way, code 1.
Yeah, if you want to announce over the radio since you're the shift supervisor to stay out of this area because CID's up here working.
I'll work my way up to you though.
Okay.
All right.
There is a pink compact car here, committed multiple traffic violations. 1038. I'll be trying to pull them over here now.
10-4, all units be advised, avoid postal area 7079 for active CID operations.
Careful. The 7090.
The 7079 Eclipse Boulevard.
Alright, careful.
Go ahead.
2 more cars just pulled in.
10-4. I'll have our guys start staging a block away.
Yeah, so it looks like they're having a group meeting or something, so they should be coming out at any point in time.
10-4.
TR7, I'm gonna be out here under traffic stop with S24. Gonna be at Postal 9044 Innocence Boulevard. It's gonna be a pink two-door coupe sports car.
Break.
Stand by
All
for
units
28.
disengage traffic stops. Move to 1 block out from 7079 code 1 or code 2 response, no siren, but stage a block away, and once you get there, turn your lights off. Advise when in position.
So yeah, suspect is fusing to give me his name, and he says he does not have an ID.
Break off from that traffic stop and respond 7079 code 2.
All right.
Make sure you guys stage 1 block away. We don't want to spook them.
Be advised, there's a burger shot right next to me with a hidden back parking lot if you guys want to sit in there.
Said Postal 7079.
Correct. The burger shot's at 7086.
All right.
Broadway's going to be doing a slow roll by of the area. Which house is it?
Oh, wrong thing. Literally straight across from me.
Okay.
Oh, here comes cars.
That's not the one we're looking for, though.
Yeah, there was another. So our car's still in there. Then there's another one that pulled in with
Yeah,
that truck.
someone in a green truck just ran into me.
Hey, firm. What do you want me to have him do with that? Disregard it and stage?
No, See, I'm not too worried about anybody else besides this car that we're looking for.
Yeah, okay. Hey, disregard that truck. We're going to continue with the staging. The individuals from that bank robbery is where we're staging around. Let me get 1 unit to discreetly move to 6174 and get 1 unit down to 6178 posted up, please.
Hey, here it comes.
That's not it.
Alrighty, I'll
That's
be
not
there.
it.
Okay, there's another one then.
We're looking for a Chrysler 300.
2 cars that looked identical went in there.
No, they're all running, like, it looks like they're running the same color.
What do you say you want a unit stage at?
One of them at
Here comes a bunch of
6174
people.
and 6178. We got a bunch of foot traffic out here, so be very discreet. No lights, no sirens.
As he has the lights on.
Yeah. Oh, they see me over here. I know they do.
They know my car.
Yeah. Let me get 1 individual out to 6173. No lights. Take the back way around. So drive past the burger shot and take the loop around the back, please.
TR7 moving into position.
Hey, if you want to go stage somewhere else, so they.
Yeah.
If you have anything, just call me.
TR7's in position 617.
But for all units that are staged, stand by for Alpha 6's call to go.
10-4.
Tonight now it's taking 6-1, 880.
I believe the individuals were turned inside. Bravo is going to try and find somewhere where I can get a better vantage point of what's going on in there.
Bro, if you come up park behind me, behind this building, they wouldn't be able to see you.
Bravo is going to park up his cruiser behind the burger shot and go on foot.
I'm just gonna give it a few more minutes. If they don't show, we'll just break off.
I think they noticed the increased police presence, so they're probably not going to risk it. I'm going to try and use this gateway here. Bravo 8's going to be no comm for a little while. Disregard. People just drove by, pulling up to the gate. Bravo 8 to Sierra 7 direct.
Hey, our car's leaving.
We're closing.
All units can go ahead and respond. We're now at 1080.
10-4.
They are now
I'm going to have that
stopping.
vehicle stopped here at 7134.
Is it possible if I can pull my vehicle in front or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Guys got people coming up to on foot, left hand side of the road in the alleyway.
What's this about?
Step out of the car.
What's going on here?
Step out of the vehicle!
What's going on here?
Driver, get out of the vehicle!
Get out of the car.
What's going on here?
Put your hands up. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice.
What's going on here?
Stop. Move in for cuffs.
Think y'all got the wrong person.
I know we didn't.
I promise you. I haven't done nothing at all.
See, the sad thing is you gave me the luxury of seeing what each one of you look like.
What's he being charged with? Who, me? Y'all read him his rights? Y'all read him his rights?
I don't care if you're taking pictures. Just go stand over there on the sidewalk.
There's no way. I haven't done nothing. I just came from my mafia house. Ain't no way. I haven't done nothing wrong. This is injustice, sir. I promise you. Wait, what's your name?
Hey, whose vehicle are we putting him in? Hey, Proby, do me a favor, search him for me.
Alright.
Alright, sir, you got anything to say for yourself, man?
Man, I haven't done nothing wrong, man. I'm just getting accused of nothing. Look,
BBC News, man, big black cock news, man. You know what I mean?
Look, they're over there planting stuff in the car right now. You don't see this, man?
Oh, nah.
Look, you don't see this? I haven't done nothing.
That's
You want me to take this Center A stuff he had on him?
Hey, Officer, can you tell me what his crime is?
He got a couple of illegal stuff on him. So
Take it.
I got
it's
it.
illegal. Take
stuff.
It. All right, so I'm gonna clear that reporter off my scene.
Illegal stuff.
Someone get him out of here.
Yes.
Is it because he's black?
Sir, I'm gonna ask you to step away. All right.
Is it because he's black? Is it because he's black? Just tell me he's black, man.
Hey, sir, I'm gonna need you to step away. All right.
You're gonna get a lawsuit, man.
What is it?
Hey, Trooper, come over here real quick.
Take it with them as evidence.
Espinoza. All right, one of you escort him. One of you guys grab him, put him in a vehicle for now. Mr. Carter, come on, man.
Yes, sir.
We don't care.
I'm a First Amendment officer, man.
No, you remember me? Last time we interacted, I was a trooper.
Oh yeah. Oh man, congratulations, man, on the upgrade, man.
So, I don't care if you take pictures, but what I can't have you doing is I can't have you being near all of these squad cars and impeding our investigation. Okay, man?
Yes, sir, officer. I just want
All
to know what he's being charged with, man. So, man, I'll make sure his mics aren't being violated, man.
Well, at this point, I cannot make a comment on what he's being arrested for.
Okay. I thought that was public information, man.
Once a press release is done, then yes, it is public information.
All right, man. Just make sure y'all let him know his rights, man.
You're super
I'll make sure he knows.
Man. All right, man.
Make sure I'm
Have a
around
good one,
him
man.
before you put him in a car. Thank God I know that guy.
Sorry, it's a little hard to breathe in this mask every now and then.
Who called you? Bring him in.
Put him in yours, Proby. Make sure you.
I impounded the vehicle.
Make sure you read his Miranda rights first before you put him in there, please.
Damn. So you have the right to remain silent, and they say you were using a court of law. You have the right to attorney. If you can't afford one will be pointed to you. Do you understand the rights I was giving you?
Yeah, I understand them, but what did I do?
So right now you're being arrested for in connection to a bank robbery.
Why is that?
Because it's the same car and it still has my fingerprint on it.
Oh, because the vehicle.
Hey,
Oh,
yes,
well-
sir, and you're operating it, so you're connected somehow, and we'll figure that out.
All right. Well, I was just driving it from you know, my mafia house. You know, there was just, you know, my people be leaving cars out, so I was just driving it away. You know, I had to go get a different car, but.
So we'll talk more once we get down to the station.
All right.
All right, Proby. Go on. Make sure to call it in that you're 1015 with 11019.
City 99, 1015 with 119.
Yeah, what's up?
See, I'm good at what I do.
Oh, can you tell I'm good at what I do? He had no idea we were coming. And then just whoop. See, that's how policing's done. All right, I'll see you back at station for his questioning.
Yeah, I need to take him into a briefing room.
Yeah. Probably in Alpha 6 are going to be 10:15 at this time. Scene is code 4, unit's going to return 10:8. Hey, you guys good?
What's up?
You guys good?
Yeah, I pulled up over here because I was thinking he was gonna run. I was gonna try to block him off, and then Zulu pulled up and crashed. I don't want to leave his vehicle.
I appreciate you. You're
Yep.
goated for that. All right, I'll leave you to it then. Good looking out.
I'm currently chasing a black coupe, nearest postal 8060. Fleeing from me at the moment. Nearest postal 8161. Over here near Innocence Boulevard. Lost eyes.
10-4, note the plate and issue a bolo.
Yeah, so the issue is that car was stolen car. It's not his. So I don't really know if I can.
Yeah, that's fine. If it was stolen and still put out a bolo for the description of the vehicle, so that way we know what we're looking for.
Okay.
No, if you want to go stand on the other side.
All right.
Unless the sergeant then that's on him.
Tells him what?
Okay, sir, are you here?
Yes, sir. Man, I stand right here.
You can do
I
whatever
didn't
you
get
want.
his name yet, so.
So I do have a few questions for you.
Alrighty.
So regarding that car, I already explained to you that it was involved with a bank robbery not too far from where we saw you at.
Yes.
How did you come into possession with that car?
Well, it was in a mafia garage, and I just, grabbed it and was driving it to go get my vehicle. I didn't know anything was happening to it.
Okay. And so you had no knowledge that it was
Disregard.
used for that crime?
Probate all
No,
units.
not at all.
Be ready to go.
All my
Tahoe
family
units,
were
disregard for spike.
having a big commotion going on and whatnot, so I
We're
may
gonna
have
leave
been
him
part
inside
of
the bank.
what happened, but you know, I wasn't
Therefore.
around. I was too busy over there playing
Maybe
pool
move
and listening to
to a
music.
different location.
We got a nice pool table inside.
Maybe move out of the intersection. Just move forward to that pull off right in front of you.
And you've already been read your rights, so if you don't want to answer this question, you don't have to, obviously.
Be ready.
Are you more of the leader of this crew?
Me?
Yeah.
Very good. Disregard.
I'm something of...
Hypothetically, are you the leader?
Hypothetically.
Probate all
Okay.
units.
So since it's hypothetical, it cannot be used against you in court. Okay. Do you know who was the last person driving that car?
To the best of my knowledge, I really don't know. You know, and I have got a big family. You know, and, you know, whenever you have a big family, it's hard to keep track of the little ones running around all the time.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna take some notes real quick, and then I got a couple more questions for you.
Oh yeah, take your time. Take your time.
I got a question though.
What you got?
Oh, we're supposed to take 101 weapons from them.
Huh?
Are we supposed to take that 101 weapons from them?
Their weapons? Yes.
Yeah. All right. I didn't know if the 101 we can still take or not.
One of one.
But I don't think this gun is 101. That's a regular question though.
Well, I mean, if it was seized during a police search, I'm sure that they'll reach out and get it put back on them.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
All right. I need to talk to the detective. Hey, detective.
I'm gonna be out of my head for 1 second. I'm gonna review my body cam.
I was just about to say I was just reviewing my body cam. He wasn't on scene.
Yeah. Let me review mine since I was actually in the bank.
Okay. Unless he changed clothes.
Do you know his name? I didn't catch his name a while ago.
I don't think any of us got his name.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what's about to happen is you're not going to go to jail, but we ask that you don't leave the country for the next couple weeks,
For sure.
and just make sure your phone's on because we're gonna grab your phone number and a detective might call you.
All right. Sounds
So
good to me. Thank you for taking my handcuffs off.
okay, so
Let
what
me
I'm
take
gonna
my
do right now,
mask off. It's a little stuffy.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk you up to the lobby and out the front door.
All right, that sounds good to me.
So since he's not on the arrest, I need to get him stuff back.
And his stuff was still collected for evidence.
Oh, okay.
You need to ask the detective that.
Fine.
Okay. So do you have a phone number?
Yes. Um.
You know, keeping it real. What about you? Staying out of trouble, man?
We want peace, not
Carroll
war.
Boulevard, maybe what to
We
fly.
want
Can I help you,
peace,
sir?
not war. I'm just peacefully protesting.
Avoid North
Okay.
Rutherford Drive.
You got any food? Yeah. I need food.
Fucking Los
Yeah.
Santos traffic.
I don't know what I had like 46 fucking sandwiches or like the full meals. I don't
There you
know.
go, bro. Check the ground.
What else?
We want peace, not
You
not
didn't drop
war.
it, bro.
It's on the ground, bro,
Oh,
under
I
the
got it.
car. Oh my god.
I got it, dude.
Officer, do you want peace or do you want war?
Peace is the preferable option.
Why do you want peace?
Everyone's happier when there's peace.
Is it because you're a peace officer?
Ha 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 ha.
Will you protest with us?
No, I cannot do that.
Why can't you protest? It's your First Amendment right.
Well, that might be true. I am an officer of the law, and my job is to uphold the law, whether peaceful or not. So.
Come on, officer.
Your job is to
Come on,
uphold the
Mr.
law,
Carter.
so you're upholding the law by not protesting?
Well, no, it's just my whole job is to enforce the law.
Right. What are you
And
enforcing right here, though? We're just saying we're protesting, and I want to know if you
I
want to
was
protest.
just making sure you guys were okay.
Love,
I mean, I'm not okay.
hate.
I should probably be NED'd, but it's whatever.
Love, not hate. He doesn't know what that means, bro.
Love, not hate. Yeah, bro. I should probably be in a
Love,
psych
not
ward, but
hate.
it's cool.
Love, not hate. Hey, free my
Love,
man
not hate.
DeMarcus, cuz.
Love,
Y'all
not
have a
hate.
wonderful time.
You too.
Marcus,
I'll see you later, baby girl.
All units be advised. Let's limit our exposure to the front of the station. There's a peaceful protest going on.
All right, there you go. I dropped it.
What's up, dude? What is he wanting? Marcus, what do you want? Huh? What do you want? I'll get some chickens. If Mama gives you a fruit roll up, will you leave us alone? Okay. No, roll up. Ugh.
Man, where did everybody go? We were like 7, 8 people. Now we're down to 4.
I know one of them had a headache, and one was sitting with them to help them try and figure out their issues. And like, we were pretty deep on that scene out there, but then one of them crashed. So
Yeah, I don't like it. Like, we're just rolling deep. We're deep and heavy. Is there anything I need to work on? When it happened, like.
well, there's your. I guess we can count that as your robbery.
I found me. Although I didn't.
I know you weren't there for the initial robbery, but you were there for the arrest of one of the suspects and collection of evidence, which is mainly what we're looking for.
1080, it's going to be a pink 2-door coupe. 28 are going to be 7MV130PR.
No, I was there for the initial robbery. But
Currently post 5043 under the highway.
I think it was the same robbery.
Yeah, vehicles fitting through the tightest spots. I'm gonna lose them here.
Right. So pretty much now all I need is at least one more arrest and 3 traffic stops, like any arrest. If we can't find my robbery. So.
All right. Hey, Dusty.
Yeah.
Since we don't have Zulu on, and I'm shift supervisor right now, and then Alpha's doing CID stuff.
Yeah.
You're good to roll around solo for a bit.
All right. What about that call that just came through?
What call? For what? What?
Officer down. PD.
Bravo 8's gonna be responding code 3 to the officer down.
Sierra 99 has same traffic.
Robbery. And whatever else I want to give them.
Bravo 8 to LPD. Did one of you guys activate your panic button at 9274?
Yes, sir. It's it's code 4. Suspect down. Yep. No problem. Thank you for coming.
Of course. All units disregard officer down, panic button. It's code 4.
Careful.
I hopped on with LPD, and so I went to LPD's channel because they're the ones that pressed it. They said that their scene's now code 4. They have one in custody, and it was a misclick. False alarm. Hey, by the way, what's the muscle for that?
For what?
Panic.
I believe it's on your radio. Left side.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Bravo is going to be back. 10-8, active supervisor.
Careful.
TR7, can I get an addition to my location? It's gonna be 905 Olympic. Got that, vehicle that was just in that 1080, so it made me out of approach 7 addition.
Hey, what's up?
CN99, well.
Hey, I just also wanted to inform you, I don't know if you know how our rank structure actually works. I have no control over the patrol guys. That's all you right now.
I am aware. That's why I'm active shift supervisor.
Yeah, I only step in regarding that kind of stuff if something really happens.
No, I'm aware. If you're running detective, you're on, but you're a detective, which means I'm highest rank. Patrol wise.
Yeah, even though I'm lieutenant, I'll only step in if I actually have to.
Oh, I know. That's why I've been dealing with everything. Thompson's the same way. When he's on, he's usually doing admin stuff, so that's why I make sure that it announce that I'm active shift supervisor.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No, you're good. You're good. Bravo 8 to Alpha 6 direct.
Go.
Do we have an air unit up for us or LPD right now?
I don't believe either department has an air at the moment.
Then I just saw an air unit low flying over residential. Unit that was requesting an additional, did you end up getting one?
It's CN99 was wait.
There are 7 traffic. Gonna be North Strawberry Avenue 8173. It's gonna be that pink and black 2-door that ran from me before.
Are you wanting to do a code 5 on them?
Are you single or what?
Step out the fucking vehicle.
Mr. Carter!
It's gonna be a 1080 CR7. We're gonna be chasing a pink 2-door vehicle with black webs on it. 28 is going to be 7MV130PR. Has a current bolo out. Going for that same little gap.
All units disengage.
10-4.
Bravo 8 to Alpha 6, correct?
Go ahead.
10-4, can you give me an angel out here to 9047?
Copy, standby. Are you requesting medics or actual admins?
Actual admins, please.
Copy.
And then, all right,
Sierra 7, you can break off from that pursuit at this time.
10-4. I wasn't able to hear you over my sirens. I gotta put my radio letter. Yeah, I literally wrote up a bolo for him, and as I finished up the bolo, he drove by me.
Yeah, reason we terminated is because that's a magical car, and he's just going to keep jumping over us when we go to box him in. So he's not worth our time. Hey, you have a repair kit on you?
Yeah.
Do you mind?
I got 21 repair kits. I mean, I don't mind at all.
I feel like the jumping is a little unfair.
Yeah, it is. A lot.
So, how about this? I'll do it. I'll only do it like twice in every chase.
I don't know about that.
All right. I'll do it one time every chase.
We'll see.
I feel like that's a little more. You know what I mean?
Because you
Is there
know
a way to physically remove them from the vehicle?
You said what?
we would have had you right there.
I mean, all right. How
boxed
about
in.
this? How about this? I'll let you guys do a chase. Yeah, but the ramming, bro. That's why I was jumping. That's the only reason. Y'all ramming the shit out of me. I mean, dude, this car goes like 50 miles an hour.
Well, also, it was like that ramming was completely unintentional. I don't know if I hit you or what.
5 times?
No, I wasn't ramming you. I was just trying to box you in. Like, so like when you hit the wall over here, I was trying to pin you. I was just trying to get you boxed in.
I got you. All right, listen. I'm gonna give y'all a chase. I mean, the car isn't fast, like fucking 50 miles an hour. I won't jump. I feel like there's a. I feel like I can get away.
6,
maybe.
Bravo 8.
I mean, Storm is about to hit, so if you guys get me, get me. If not, not. I
Hey,
don't
that
got nothing legal
Angel's
on me
gonna meet
anyway.
you
So
over at the LPD station.
10-4. Alright, I gotta go to the LPD. Just informative for other troopers, if citywide blackout goes out, you guys can go to the power station and do the things to get power back on. Bravo 8 Alpha 6.
Send it.
Did they say where at LPD or just at LPD?
No, they just said at the LPD.
10-4.
How we doing, boss?
Doing all right. Doing all right. How y'all doing?
Pretty good. How can I help you?
So, have y'all had instances with jumping cars?
Yeah, I mean, okay. Listen, here's the thing with that, right? Are they? Is it cars that are like?
No,
Is it big
like
jumps or is it little jumps?
no. It's like the car was jumping over us in pursuit. Like we had them boxed, and then they
Oh,
just jumped
okay.
over top of our cars and took off.
Do you have POV of that?
I do.
Alpha 6, we took
Can you send that to
car
If anybody needs
Yeah,
anything,
can you
please
send
just
that
It's one
to
of
me
those
in email?
arena war cars.
Yeah, it's fucking. We need to get them taken out.
Yeah.
I have all the lists. I had the entire list of all the cars that need to be taken out. I've already went and got it. I sent it to Swiper so Swiper could take them out. But Swiper, I mean, he doesn't do his job, let's be honest. But I'm gonna send you then.
But yeah,
Oh,
so
it's this
here
one?
he is. It's this one. It's that one right there. Hey, stop ramming! Jesus.
No, there's always the 10 o'clock storm, boss. There's a 10 o'clock storm every night.
Oh, that's Bubba right there? Yo, Bubba, check out this car, bro.
All right,
Yeah, that's about to be getting taken removed. So would you mind?
Yeah, that's the
checking out
car
the
right there.
Bubba,
Yes.
look at this car, bro. This shit could bounce.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm hearing about right now.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
And Bubba, this one has miniguns and mines on it too.
Yeah, I don't use that, bro. How do I tell you?
I mean, either way, it's there's rules and laws to be followed, and stuff is getting broke.
Yeah, I know, and it don't say nothing about no bouncy car, bro. I'll read the rules.
I mean, I'm not. It's they're not even. It's on our side, but they're gonna be removed in the next 24 hours.
All right, okay, good. Like you act like that's supposed to hurt my feelings, bro. I don't care what this car gets removed. It's just a $20,000 car.
But yeah, no, it's good to know what car, especially if it's just climbing over cars like that.
Oh
Yeah.
no, this shit jumps over cars.
Yeah.
I tell you, look at this shit.
Yeah, that.
What the?
Yeah.
That's some
That's
some
what I'm
GTA
saying.
driving.
Yeah,
We had him like boxed in, and he just jumped right over all of us.
Oh hell yeah, bro! I was getting fucking rammed like a motherfucker. You damn right, I jumped over y'all. Shit.
I didn't even know that car existed. So
let's go inside. Come on.
Now you know. Oh, that guy
can't
so
talk
salty.
with us. Why can't y'all talk with us? What are we doing?
Because they're just being a bunch of weirdos for no reason.
So yeah, we've had him run from us multiple times. We finally got him stopped. I go and I pull in front of him to kind of keep him from running from us, and he jumps right over top of me. Pursuit happens, and then we get him boxed in fully, and he just uses his jump button. It pushes one of our Tauruses completely backwards. He jumps over it, and he takes off again. So I had all my officers disengage from that because I'm not going to make them chase a fairy tale vehicle.
So these are the two things we can do with this car right now, right? You can go out there right now, put him in handcuffs, take him to jail, because he did run from you, and he's back here at the station.
Yep.
Right. You could go out there, put him in handcuffs to go do what y'all gotta go do, because he's just standing right there. This be your opportunity right now.
Yeah. How long do we have till Tsunami?
Tsunami doesn't really care.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you ain't supposed to be doing no crime past 30 minutes, but
no, I just want to know how much time we have to be able to like book him and everything.
You have enough time. If you do it right now, as we speak, and go do it right now, and take him and do everything right now, you have enough time. But long story short, I'm gonna send the Bubba the list of all the cars that do that shit, and they'll be removed. I just have to go through and grab all the fucking things and send them to him, and whatever. But go ahead, go get him, because yeah.
Probably to all units, our suspects out here in front of LPD. Let me get y'all responding over here.
10-4, 99 route.
That's corny as fuck.
Number 7 in row.
See, to me, it's like if you're cool with me, bro, I stay cool with you all the time, right? I'm not gonna
they
sit
did
here and
weird
fucking...
shit, bro. It was so weird.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't.
Then he
like
was
that
mad.
shit,
Then he was
bro.
mad. He was like, "I thought y'all are only sending people up for like 30 months right now."
Bro,
what are you
get me out of these
doing?
cuffs, bro. Get me out of these cuffs, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Bro, we're
What are
literally
you
talking.
doing?
What are you doing?
Having an OOC conversation, so you got me in cuffs.
Yeah, well, for RP things, you've been wanted for quite a while.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, you can do that
fucking
after
quit that
this
shit.
Like the fuck?
No, you can do that shit after storm. I'm not. No, we're not gonna
Stop.
play these little
Out of the
games, bro.
vehicle. Now. Fucking Christ, man. I'm getting so fucking sick of those guys. Holy shit.
What's going on today?
Yeah, that's why people like that. When I catch them, bro, I be extra hard against them in chases, and when I catch them, I
No,
book their
these
ass.
those two motherfuckers have been doing that shit non-fucking stop for a fucking week and a half.
Hold on, let me
Fucking
impound this
pissing me
car
off.
actually. See if you can't get it back.
Yeah, I had all my officers coming out here so I could arrest this dude, impound his car, and take him to fucking jail. And instead his buddy fucking grabs him and they get in the car and speed off. What kind of fail RP bullshit? Ah, I swear to God, dude. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
How did you think to finish the conversation and then get arrested? Like, what the fuck?
Like, they were under the impression that they're just gonna come up here, talk, and just walk away, knowing they're wanted.
It don't work like that.
It doesn't fucking work like that. You literally
it does
served
not.
yourself to me on a platter.
Yeah, you're standing here at the police department.
Like, yeah, and you're wanted, dude. Like, you're gonna get fucking arrested. And then his buddy just grabs him and they take the fuck off.
I'm getting the where oh, he's right here. I'm getting that list to Bubba right now as we speak. I'm going through and getting all those cars right down to Bubba, and they will be gone, not this storm, but more than likely next storm.
I
Oh no, I can remove them at any time. I don't need a storm.
Oh, okay, perfect. They will be gone in less than here in a little bit.
I
Just let me
appreciate you
send
guys.
him. No problem. I mean, I feel y'all how because you guys are more.
I know what
serious
they are. They're all right here. I'm literally making
Alright,
them to
so
where
my
they're
question
taken
is,
out right now.
with that fail RP that everyone just witnessed, do I still need to submit a clip for that, or?
I'm gonna be honest with you. So here's the thing. When it comes to being fail RP or RP, right? So if you have people that's a part of a scene, so like say we're me and Bob right here, we're criminals, we're not officers. We're in the scene with you, you know what I'm saying? You get him, he gets caught, you put him in handcuffs, and I run up and pick him up and run away. If I'm a part of the scene,
Here's
it's
the
cool.
question. Here's the thing that Bubba's trying to say. Can you identify that other suspect that was in the scene? Was he in the scene originally?
No. He only showed up when I came here to talk to you guys.
That's fail RP. That's fail RP.
I have no
Submit a
idea who the
clip.
fuck that guy is.
Okay, yes, then that is.
He was not part of the
that
chase
is-
scene, anything like that. And then he just showed up here with him. I don't even remember his first name. I just know his last name is Carter. But he showed up here with him, and I was like, cool, well, I'm just going to arrest this guy. And then as I clicked escort to grab him and put him in my car, dude beat me to it by like a millisecond.
Yeah, I mean, if he wasn't in the scene, then yeah, that's, you know what I mean? That's something we will have to handle.
I'll watch it, so I can handle it. I don't need a clip since I was here. It's all good. I'll handle it, though.
I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go return to my station for this fucking storm.
No problem, brother. You gotta be safe, right?
Problem, no problem.
I'm gonna go my hair real quick.
Hey, can I talk to you real quick, Bubba?
Shit, he's in his head. How can I help
All
with
right.
him?
I was going to talk to him about the fire department.
Okay. What about the fire department?
About buying a squib.
About buying a what?
Thank you, Dada.
Go on, buddy.
A whole new fire squib.
A whole new fire script?
Yeah.
Open a ticket. The best way I can tell you is, you know, we don't really like to do it in city because we're all in city, and we're all trying, you know, to Rasta and shit. Open a ticket, tell him that you're willing to do that, and more than likely, Bubba will just tag Bubba in the ticket, and he'll get to you ASAP.
I was just wondering, is I got paid, pay to put it in, or if I do, like, is it like monthly deal, or? Because I wanted about $80.
It may be.
All units return to station for tsunami. Hi, buddy. I love you.
I love you.
Oh, thank you. Why don't you go show Mama some love? Mama would love having love from you. Don't you agree? I think she would. Mama, Mama gets sad when you show Daddy all the love, so why don't you go show Mommy some love, okay?
Mom's just back?
Yeah.
Fine.
And just make sure you're doing this gentle love that you're giving Daddy, okay? Mommy loves that.
CN99, come out to the station for the storm.
Whoa, where's that place? That's the place where the police cars will? Is that the place where the police cars live?
Yep.
Why? Is that what you want? Are you not going up the stairs?
Not right now.
I just need to go up it with your feet. Well, where are you gonna drive?
Nothing right now.
I want to drive my truck. Please.
It's dark outside.
Look outside?
Yeah.
I was driving in the garage. I'm recording there. I think I go buy my truck tomorrow.
Hello.
Hello.
I go have this tomorrow.
Okay.
I love you.
Pretty interesting day so far today.
But I just love you.
No, you love Mommy too. Go show Mama some loves. Go on.
Are y'all flying back in after the storm?
I might be, depending on how many people get back on.
Alright. I'm flying back in, so. I'm trying to get my get my stuff done. I'm determined to try to get all that stuff done today. Or tomorrow.
What? What do you want?
Mom said she's pooping.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Gotta love little kids, man. So how's everyone else doing?
Yeah, so far.
I got that jumping vehicle situation taken care of.
Good. They ain't gonna be happy, but.
Well, and then so they were like, well, with that situation, that dude's wanted by you guys. If y'all want him, y'all can go. You can just walk right up, fucking nab him, take him right now. So I did, and then his buddy, who showed up out of nowhere, grabbed him, threw him in his GTR, and they sped off. But the thing is, like, he's in cuffs, so it's like that's really unfortunate for him.
Yeah. Cause once they're in cuffs, they can't break out, can they?
I think they have to have like a key.
Yeah. Have you figured out what the panic button is yet?
Yeah, so you open up your radio, and on the side of the radio, there's a panic button.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, what's up? Wow, someone's voice is not happy.
Another one having mic issues, huh?
Oh, you still having them?
I'm not. Zulu is.
Oh, I know. Poor Zulu, dude. I feel for him. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I was just texting with him, and I'm telling him, like, bro, I think it's your it's somewhere, because he was trying to reconnect after he DC'd with his vehicle out there, and they started giving him issues saying that his 5M servers aren't responding with his
Okay,
requests.
so what he needs to do is he needs to run app data. So hit WinR and then %, app data %, open up 5M, and then here, hold on. Let me walk myself through it. So
I was gonna say you might want to send all of that to him. So he has it in writing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Let me find him.
If he's not on the Mike Zulu, his username's Icon British.
He's idling right now. Under Mac Zulu, so.
I was telling him it's about that time he treats himself to a fucking PC because he's running this shit on a laptop.
Hey, don't get laptop. I had a laptop for like 4 or 5 years.
I mean, granted, but after a while you treated yourself to a PC, right?
Once my laptop finally took a dump.
Yeah, and it sounds like his laptop finally took a dump, so.
my
Well,
laptop, man, this is pretty good, so.
If he hasn't deleted his cache, that'll be the reason for his crash.
I'm sure he has done all of that. I know he said earlier that he actually re-downloaded GTA and 5M, so.
Yeah, but if you don't delete the cache from your local app data, it's still gonna stay in there. So if he hasn't cleared his cache, then that'll be part of the reason for his issues.
That's a whole bunch of shit. I'm sure he might have tried because he said he's been on a Google binge trying to do everything Google says, and I'm sure that's literally
GPT's better for that.
Yeah.
I'm sure like literally every fucking problem, the first thing they say is delete your cache.
Hey, well, watch out for that flashlight, man. That could kill somebody.
Like it would maybe be server side if everyone was having that issue.
Yeah, I don't think it's server. I think he has scripts. To be honest, I think he has scripts that are colliding.
Oh, probably. Like. He probably has like other things he runs for other servers that are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That 5M's not separating them, which the cache clearing should fix that. But I'll see y'all. I might see y'all boys after Storm. I'm gonna take a break.
Alright, I'm gonna be back after the Storm, so. You still want me to like drive around solo?
If there's an FTO on that's available to do it, so like if I hop on and there's like another command member that's able to run as shift supervisor, then I can do your ride along. If like I'm on and Zulu fixes his issues and he can get on, then you can ride with him.
All right, but if not one of y'all's online.
If not, I would say you could go solo, but try to just mainly like respond to calls.
Yeah.
With others.
I've been doing.
Because like obviously you're not permitted to patrol around on your own.
Yeah, honestly.
So.
No, I've been doing. I've just been pretty much waiting till somebody call for backup, and I respawn.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well.
Okay. All right.
I'll catch y'all later.